Key Moments. Welcome to Key Moments. This is gameplay breakdown of Paragon. I am playing some Serath in the offlane, facing off against a Drongo carry and Rampage support. And here at about 3 minutes 45 seconds, you see how they were putting in a lot of pressure. I call for an attack left lane at about 4 minutes 40 seconds. Jungler rotates over at about 4 minutes 55 seconds, so not too much longer afterwards. And he got stunned by the Rampage. The Drongo ran up, so I kept pursuing. I was going to back off. And I did enough damage to say, hey, you know what? If he goes under this, I'm going to ascend in there and try to clean him up. And sure enough, we got that kill and rotated out just in the nick of time. Now, I always check for the gold buff if I'm offlaner and I'm able to put on some pressure. I was able to steal that gold buff right there again. About 2 minutes later, you see they're putting on a lot of pressure. Kwong right over here and gets right immediately on this Drongo. Gets the nice root there with his sword, and we were able to clean Drongo up once again. Now 7 minutes, did get another gold buff steal. Rampage is going to sit here and fight me, surprisingly. He's level 4, doesn't have his ult, can't regen his ult, or regen his health. I get a chastise on the edge of the tower. Gets that stun. I thought I was going to be outside it again and not taking any additional damage, but got another kill there. Once again, so here's 8.5 minutes, 8 minutes 25 seconds ish. Got some damage there on that Drongo. I did let the minions deal more damage to the tower than I wanted to, but once again I knew Kwong was rotating over. Did his ultimate on him, and I tried to get chastise there, missed that, was out of range. Should have probably just ascended first, then gone for the chastise, but either way we got the kill there. Now I wanted to show this because you have to know when to just back off. I'm looking at that second minion wave. I don't have my ult up. I'm at half health. Just back off. Let them take that tier 1 tower. That was about 10 minutes into the game, and our team took their tower down about 15 seconds later. So it was a fair trade. You got to assess the situation and to make a decision, but you don't want to go down for the tower when it's that low for no reason. All right, so putting on a lot of pressure on that Drongo, chased him quite a ways. He decided to turn back around, so I was like, well, I'll try to cut you off again, and I go for it. And this is really risky on my part. If at any point in time I think he turns around and shoots me there, shoots me anywhere really, I probably would have died here, but he ran back toward me. I was able to get a Heaven's Fury, and I got out of there by the skin of my teeth. I mean, really, he should have just shot me a couple times while he had distance, because I'm a melee. I had to get close. Alright, so once again, putting on some pressure. This time Kwong is here with me, so he's going to eat a lot of the tower damage. I can use Heaven's Fury whenever I have multiple people. If I have tower aggro, I just use Heaven's Fury, acts like I'm not there, go invulnerable, and it'll target one of my other teammates. In this case, I wanted that to happen because Kwong has much more health than me and is a lot more defensive of a hero. So we were able to go 1 for 1 there, taking out their carry. We put a lot of pressure on Drongo, and that's really what you want to do to not allow them to gain any economy and be down in the game. So here I tried 17 minutes, tried to put some pressure on Drongo, quickly rotated away from him after I saw Crunch was coming toward me, and then Crunch tries to cut me off. And so I run back out. This is just Juke, so I'm trying to change my direction. He forced himself to go that way. I knew he was going to come charging right back at me. At this point, I'm just trying to run towards a teammate, and luckily Narbash came over. I think the only other thing I could have done is maybe said I need help once. I wouldn't have done it more than once because I didn't want people to get too distracted. We were able to take down 2 while they played Ring Around the Rosie with me. Anyway, so here, got some pressure on this Aurora after she went in and tried to dive our Gideon on the mid tower. So we got a little skirmish going on. This is one of my first mistakes of the game. So I see Rampage is hurt. I was like, oh, maybe I can Heaven's Fury and chastise this Crunch, but that just wasn't happening. I got way too close. I shouldn't have got that close there, and I died. It was my first death of the game. So they had some folks down. We attacked Orb Prime. We got a 30-minute Orb Prime grab and decided we were going to split push. So we were able to deal quite a bit of damage to this Crunch. He's going to have to back out, which he does. And then after he backs out, our teammates that were in mid rotated over, kind of a distraction, diversion, and we were able to take out that tier 2 tower. And now here I was rotating over to mid. I didn't want to initiate this engagement. I didn't know Crunch was actually right there. So I was basically to blame for this fight. And so I tried to stay up top, just fell down as Aurora was ulting. And so I got caught in that. And I wanted to really just assess the situation. Was able to nullify Gadget's bomb there with Heaven's Fury, but it didn't matter. I was still going down. Now, here is the absolute key moment play of the game. Basically 4v1 with Murdoch on our team holding it down. He's multi-shot. I want to say he has a Vampiric Blade and a couple other things. I don't remember everything from his build, but you see they have no minions right now, so they're trying to deal damage, and it's just not really going for them. You have to have minions inside of that core in order to dish out a lot of damage. So he gets the quick double on those two. And then because he has the movement speed, Hot Pursuit was able to kill Aurora. So literally Murdoch saved the game right here with some very impressive play. Was using his passive Hot Pursuit very well to close distance and help the team out. Now we grab Orb Prime again after that big save. And you know, I went for the save on my teammates. Aurora tries to freeze me. And I quickly, this is just awareness, hopped on this ledge so the rest of the team was not able to kill me. Now, I'm hurt right now. I activate my ultimate in order to mitigate some of that damage. And thank you, Gideon, for making that portal. I would not have gotten out of that situation otherwise. So, you know, very keen on, what do you guys know? I get hit by a boulder. And so as soon as I jumped in there, ascended on that buff. Lucky for me, it was a Shadow Plane. I could have just ran. And then I used Vampiric Blade to restore my health. Right after that skirmish, we attack mid. And this is where we play our cards right. I was able to get the kill there on Gadget. Rampage is in there on the rest of the team. He goes down. And basically, we're just able to push straight down mid lane. Use Gideon's little teleport there. Close some distance on this inhib. Take that down, rotate over, take the right inhib, and that's basically GG, folks. I mean, this was a really tough back and forth game. Couple mistakes led to really big flips and swings for both teams. I finished this game with 7 kills, 2 deaths, and 6 assists. Look at that Murdoch, baby. 15 kills, 0 deaths, 5 assists. And we come out on top in that game. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay breakdown. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe so you guys don't miss any more Paragon gameplay. Until the next time, folks, I will catch you all later. Stay frosty.